Oh, well, hello there. I don't know if you can see the fog on the thing, or you can hear the distant church bells. That's the 6 o'clock church bells, 6 a.m. We are in Sinsheim. German pronunciation's not good. I was going to say I'm up before a sparrow's fart, but you can probably hear him tweeting away. Let's have a look where we are. Might not be. And can I turn here's the light on, there we go. So, it says here, home of Brutus. That's cool. I don't know what Brutus is, but it looks to be an old school, possibly a Bentley or something similar from the early last century. From the olden days, the ye old days. Look at old mate, he's having a ball. So Brutus looks like a ton of fun. I can't wait to meet Brutus. But so the Teknik Museum is where we are here in Sinsheim, Germany. And I tell you what, it was a complete mission to get here. Oh, we got security now. That's cool. We'll have to pause the video when they come and just let them know that we're early. We came to see the Concorde, the Tupolev. They got a U-boat submarine. I'll go speak to them so they're not freaking out about what I'm doing. So I'm just early by 3 hours. Okay, we're back after that brief encounter. He's not actually security, I guess he's just some kind of worker. He just works here. And he's like, you can look outside, but not inside. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm coming in, mate. I'm coming in, but not yet. I said, 9 o'clock. I'm a little bit early. All right, so we are quite very bloody early. Can we see the sign up there? I can see it. You may not be able to. Museum Sinsheim. And they got all sorts of junk. We'll call it junk until we see it. It's going to be amazing stuff, 100%. So here's a little train. This thing's freshly painted. I can smell the paint coming off it, so it's done. It's done this week. It's probably done yesterday, honestly. It's immaculate looking. Very, very clean. It's called Alyssa. Shout out to Alyssa. It's got Leah on the side, Rosa and whatnot, so that's alright. I've stashed my valuables over there. I guess I won't go in through this gate. And then we've got, looks to be a water bombing plane up here. It's definitely a flying boat of some description with the twin propellers. Security Civil. That's cool. Something that is very, very cool. And I wonder if we can go up, because it does have stairs or scaffolds there. Maybe it's just for repainting and restoring it. They've got quite a few EWP, elevated work platform, aka scissor lift type of things. But yeah, this is a U-boat, I believe, because the sign up here says Das U-Boot. So I believe this will be Das U-Boot. Couldn't fit it inside, so it's chilling in the car park along with me. It's like 6 degrees Celsius and we are chilling in the car park. I thought U-boats were slightly different to this, but hey, what do I know? So we won't go up the stairs. There is some stairs up here, and it looks like you can probably climb down inside. I hate to break the bad news to myself. We're not going to have enough time to see everything. Things that I really wanted to see here was on the roof. The Concorde, because it was retired before I ever got a chance to fly on it. The Tupolev, which is the Soviet version of the Concorde, and that's up there. So Tupolev, you can tell quite distinctively, has these front fins, whereas the Concorde does not. Otherwise, it's like a Concorde from Wish or Temu. I don't know which one's from Wish and which one's from Temu. They both sort of exploded here and there. But anyway, some of the ones that didn't are over there. And then up here, we've got a cool little chopper. I don't really know much about this one. It also looks Russian, but who knows? It looks like the ice train that I just caught down here, actually. Red with the white with the red stripes. This here, FT-15. It's got, looks to be a French flag on it. So it's a Lockheed T33A trainer. Here's, I'm going to read it because it's night time. That's okay. The sun is starting to come up. Hopefully the temperature comes up. It's 6.5 ton, so actually quite light for the size of it, especially considering it had a jet engine in there. And then what do we got up here? Is this a F4 Phantom? What? I love the F4 Phantom. That's exactly what it looks to be. But they've set up a massive big screen shot in front of it, including in front of the info sign for it. Nah, there must be something else because it's a swing wing. Hell yeah. What are those called? Tomcat or something like that? I'm not a plane geek, I know that much, but that is awesome. You know, it'd be even more awesome as if the wings would like operate, swing open and closed all day long, like wave you in. But they've taken the wheels off and just bolted the landing gear onto this pole. That's cool. The jet engines boarded up and smells like chicken poop down this end of town. So we landed on the train at that other previous video. What's that called? I can't remember even. That was only like an hour ago. And then had to stay there for an hour and a quarter, or no, hour and 3/4. Here we go. Jets, tickets, Sickern. Come on board. So you can get a job. Find your dining job. Fascination tuning. And they got an IMAX theatre. No chance of getting to watch that while we're here, sadly. Looks cool though. Hopefully it's coming through on the video because I'm seeing it like pulsing on my phone. So that's an LED versus digital camera refresh rate issue, but that's what happens in the future. Wow, that's a cool jet. It really is. It's a shame that billboard's right in the way. They got IMAX Blood and Sinners. IMAX Pink Floyd. Ooh, people like Pink Floyd. Shout out to those people that we know here and there and around the place. Let's go check out this thing quickly. And it's good that we get this stuff out of the way now in our spare 3 hours. Look, there's bloody Super Mario telling you to come and wash your car. I don't know why it smells so much like chickens. This is cool. Little bloody Pablo Escobar special, that one. It's got folding wings. That's different. I wouldn't have expected that. Well, it looks to be folding wings. They've got hinges on them or something. So that's cool. As well, what is this? Here's a ship engine. Now we just toured that ship, and this looks to, oh no, it's not the same, but it's quite similar size. Although no, actually this is a lot smaller. That other thing was like 3 stories tall in that ship we looked at Hamburg. So this one's a man shifts diesel motor. And it's 24 cylinders, 850,000 ccm, cubic centimeters. Is that 85 litres or 850 litres? It would have to be 850 litres, wouldn't it? Way not enough sleep for maths. Anyway, that's bloody awesome. Look at all the exposed bits on it. Got all its junk hanging out. You can see even into the crankcase on this one, whereas we couldn't on the ship engine. That thing's bloody awesome. And you got your big supercharger here on the end, it looks to be. Or is it a turbo? Looks to have exhaust running into it. Have to get back to you on that one. Is it crank driven supercharger? Is it a blower or type it in the chat. Educate me. And here's a cabled K632ZB. That thing's a rig. It might not show up on the video, the size of this thing. That's super neat. I like it. I really like that. Ready? I'll get a picture with me next to it. So it's a 12-litre engine from 1963. 230 of 12 litres to make the same as a Subaru SVX. Amazing. What a machine. Alright, what else have we got? Here's more submarine parts. This is a submarine that's under the cement here, under the car park. This sub, only the conning tower is sticking up. New bar, it says. Drinks to go. So this is a pub. This is a pub. A sub pub, you could call it. That's alright. Look at that Tupolev. Oh, that thing is awesome. And then the Concorde as well. Unbelievable. I never thought I'd see a Tupolev. That's for sure. And yeah, we really can't stand. What is this bloody Evil Knievel? What is this thing? There's a big gearbox. That looks like a old Flender gearbox, I dare say. Let's have a look at that in a minute. But this thing, they're like, nah, that's not dangerous enough. Put a rocket on it. Let's have a look up there a bit. Has it got a sign? It says it's a US Air Force Matador TM61 radar. It's hard to read for me. It's going to be even harder for you. And then what's this gearbox? Let's look at it. Definitely looks Flender-ish. Flender Siemens, they've been around. And they usually cast their name into it, but could be from the days before that. But yeah, I've fixed many a gearbox like this, so I could rebuild that quite easily. Hard parts, getting the old coupling off. Bit of a chunky beast, that coupling, that's for sure. Can't really see any nameplate. I think it's just there to weigh down this rig. Look at the wheels on it. It's got like, what, 16 wheels. I think it's just to weigh that down. What can we put on there? Chuck a gearbox on it. Righto. What's this? Looks like more submarine parts for the drinks to go or stay at the sub pub. Where do you get your drinks? What, you got to climb up there, do you? Fair enough. Somebody's camping out, excited to come and see the museum. Must be almost as excited as me, who has now been awake for 24 hours and done unknown amount of kilometres, probably, I don't know, 1500 k's today or something. I've been non-stop on trains, buses, taxis, scooters, more taxis, more trains, extra trains, push bike. Did 12k on a push bike to go and see the old Bagger 1473, and that was the best. I'm just going to wait until tonight to upload that video. So yeah, is that a U-boat? I guess. I don't think it is, honestly. It could be. Unless, I thought, yeah, maybe U-boats had deck and that's all missing and it's getting restored, I don't know. So here's some steam engines. They're kind of behind this tape, so I can't go over there at the moment, but where I grew up in Morimba, they had one of these in the park and you could climb all over it. That was cool. Wow, it's getting cold. And that's going to pretty much be the end of the external car park tour. I'm going to go and find a spot that's slightly warmer and just chill, literally, till it opens. Another old, well, actual steam roller, steam powered. Got the roller versus like a traction steam tractor or something. That one's a steam roller as well. So one, large NOS tank. Okay, I'm cold. I don't like being cold. Alright. Here's some more stuff. We'll look at that once we get inside. Another Evil Knievel. And then they've got a bit of a tower. That might be a wind turbine blade with Sinsheim. There's a sign that looks to be a 747 cabin. And there's a bloody helicopter up on there and a radar and everything. So very, very cool. Welcome in, welcome. And welcome once again to Trade Travel Troopy. I hope you thoroughly enjoy this video because it's not that easy to come all this way, and especially to make the video as opposed to like spending time just enjoying it, but worth it for the TikToks. Laters.